Hey guys, it's JQ Crafty. It is November, the last day of November that we will be doing Product Focus Fridays because it's the last Friday. So this is our last Product Focus Friday with Echo Park and Knacks. So I'm gonna try to use up as much of this kit that I can, and then I'm also gonna play along with a Secret Not Secret Kit Club Party Weekend Challenge, the Grab 5 Challenge. And remember our knickknacks, we said pins. So I grabbed these three because they actually kind of looked like they would go with this collection because there's like mints and reds and other blues. So I'm going to use these. And what I like to do with these, I like to stick them in clusters, or you make flags out of them. And I had some other ones that were already made flags and banners out of, but I like to stick them in clusters. So that's what we will do. Sometimes I will snip off the pin, so it's shorter, and sometimes I will leave it. It's hard to glue them in. It's been like a thing to try and figure out how to do that. But what I like to do is I have some of these bigger glue dots. I'll wrap it around the end, or I will stick it down and then stick these in it, and sometimes even sandwich another one on top. So that's what I do to make them stick where they need to stick. So might as well leave those out. I have some washi. I have these random frames I think we might try to use that are gold. Some sequins, a tag. Some of these were items for the Grab 5 challenge from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club. So yeah, and then floral pins. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is build my base. Like I said, I really wanted to try to use up as much of this as I can. There's still quite a bit of paper left, which is kind of funny because I didn't think I feel like with my Gossamer Blue, I used it up a ton, but also that was only one collection and one kit versus 3 kits. So yeah, so I really liked this paper, the chevron. I liked the back of it too, but I like the chevron, and I like that this mint colored paper also had a wood grain pattern in it. So they really went well together. So I decided to cut a strip down. I'm trying to figure out what I want to map my photos with. I don't want something obnoxious. I don't want something that's going to bring a ton of more colors in. So I decided to go with this, that paper that has it's like tiny, tiny little photos basically all over it. Not cameras. The other one's the photos. And it's like the muted bluish tones. This one. Yeah. Tiny photos everywhere, which you can't tell that's what it is, but it gives it a nice, not quite a white border, but something. And I'm all about, like, if I can use what I have in the kit, I'm not going to pull in white or black unless I really want to make them bold or stand out. And these, they're going to stand out on their own. So I really liked having them just kind of staggered. And then since I had this red tag and there was other red in the collection, I thought I'd bring in some red washi tape to put on top and bottom. And then I have a mintish washi tape I'm just going to put on the bottom below the red one. And this way it ties in a little bit. And here I'm trying to use the frames, and nope. I decided, no, they're too, it kind of washes out too much because I have all these nice kind of washed out colors. So adding another white with a gold, it didn't work. So yeah, I'm finishing putting, I'm sorry that it cuts off a little bit at the bottom. My camera moved, or my thing moved again. Having just the hardest time with that. I try to use up as much of the sticker sheet also that I can. So I'm going to pop in this sticker doily behind there to create a cluster behind the photos. I'm just looking to see what else. And I really liked this border, or banner, I should say. Banner label thingy to put under the photos. And I just created that cluster. And that one says capture the moment. And now I'm just going to put some twine. I like to pop up the ends of my tags. So I put some foam squares behind just the tops, basically. And I really like to do that. It gives it some dimension. So I decided to take this weird magnet thing that I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with it, because I understand interactive things on scrapbook pages sometimes, but I'm not pulling my pages out of my page protectors very often. So I could see if you're doing a project or something for somebody, or like a home decor thing that you're going to see every day and be able to move it around. So I cut it apart and used it. And it had all the reds and mints in it that I needed. So, yep, I'm adding glue only this time. I ended up not using the glue dots because everything else I had was already like a sticker, or like I popped that arrow up on foam. So there was some foamy sticker already able to like sandwich it. So I didn't really need the glue dots. I think I end up talking about that at the end of the video as well. So I'm sorry if you're going to hear that twice. So now just using that other half of the arrow thing, I'm just going to tuck it under down here to finish off that bottom area and just to tie more of that color in. So there's just black kind of in some areas. I'm going to sprinkle some of these sequins around. This is Lovely Day, Lovey-dovey. Wow, I'm horrible today. I don't know what I'm using. At least I'm down in my craft room doing this voiceover so I can tell you. Yeah, Lovely Day. I was right. Which had some like just iridescence, some mints, some corals, and a few black. So it worked out really good. Sprinkling those around. And then as I'm doing that, and then I do my journaling, I'm realizing it seems bare up there next to the tag and above that left photo. It needs something. So I'm going to first finish off my title, and I have these, I think they're Vicky Bouton. Yeah. Thicker still. So I'm going to do that. Add a little more journaling down here. And the whole time I'm thinking about what am I going to put up there. So I need to put something. And I'm like, let's go look at the sticker sheet. So I try a couple more of the label banner things. And this one, it stuck out too weird, and then the words would get cut off. And then I thought, oh, let's put something more neutral. And this one had the birds on it, and I could cover it up because I could add another wood veneer bird like I did in some of the other clusters. Well, there you have it, you guys. Using pins in clusters. Yeah, this time I didn't have to do too many glue dots. I mostly just put some wet glue in there, and they tended to stay because I had a lot of stickers and stuff. But, yep, there you go. Yeah, relatively easy. It's just adding something else, but it's like just trying to use up the things that are just sitting in your stash, right? So I am tossing Echo Park because I don't have a lot of Echo Park. And those kits have been kind of demolished. I'm going to try and finish them up and get them completely finished. I really like this turquoise with the popper red. It's a really neat color combo, and I'm kind of glad that it happened. But yeah, those were our knickknacks this month. So let's draw for what we're going to do in December. And wouldn't it be just perfect if we ended up drawing a collection that I have, or a designer or something that I have that is Christmas. I'm not going to hold out hope, but I do plan on doing some Christmas stuff in December as well. For sure, because I have my Confessions of a Paper Addict cut file design team. I have 3 projects I'm doing for that. So those will be Christmas, because Virginia has tons of cut files coming out for you. So also, if you haven't joined the Facebook group, go do that. I'm kind of pitching for that, but done with this. Let's draw for next time. All right. And I did not prepare anything ahead of time, of course, because why would I do that? Let me put these other knickknacks back in there. Baggie. Right. Okay. So let's draw for our designer first. So many. because it's been hooked up for a while. Jelly bean soup. All right. We're going to do some jelly bean. Okay. And I have some, I don't think I have a lot of newer jelly bean. I have some older jelly bean. I'll go dig those out here in a second. All right, and let's do our category. Oh, if we did jelly bean and stamps, I have some jelly bean stamps. I think they're all Christmas, though. This one. What's this one? Paper! Do you know what? No, we're going to do... I'm not doing paper. We already did that one. I'm going to try and pick one. I'm going to pick until we get one that we haven't done yet, because there's a few we haven't done yet. Knicks we just did. So I'm cheating, but I'm not cheating. Embellishments. Okay, we haven't really done embellishments. We have, but haven't. There's a lot of categories in there, so we're doing that. I cheated, but I didn't cheat, because I want to use... We haven't even chose stamps yet, or mixed media, which makes me sad. So we might even just plan on doing one or the other the next few months. But yeah, we're doing embellishments. Okay. Yes, I cheated. I don't care. All right. And then our first embellishment we're going to play with. We did kind of play with embellishments the 1 month. But that's okay. And then the embellishment we're going to play with. So we're going to do jelly bean soup. And I'll go dig out what I have really quick before we leave, so you guys can have an idea of what we're going to be working with. I'm trying to just separate them all. And we're going to focus on ephemera. That's not so bad. It's kind of normal, but we'll try and use a ton of ephemera. Watch, none of the jelly bean collections things I have ephemera in it. But I'll be right back. Let me go dig out my jelly bean. So luckily, I do have 4 jelly bean soup kits. 3 of them pretty old. 1 of them relatively newer, so that's going to be fun. So we have, and these are all scrap room kits again. A lot of my older stuff is scrap room kits, and I've said that before because I used to do scrap room kits every month. So we have pasta fagioli is the one kit, and that is from 2010, so that one's relatively old. And this, it doesn't, to me, like when I think jelly bean soup, this isn't the when they had the punch outs, which I have back here. So, or they might have, and maybe they just punched them out for us, but these feel thicker. They don't feel as thin. So there's some ephemera and some like stars and stuff. Looks like maybe some chipboard. Yep. So that'll be fun. Those are good colors for anything. Nothing too girly. This one's Dutch mustard soup, 2011. Also nice. Oh, good. I got 2 of that paper. That's awesome. So maybe I can fussy cut some of those hearts out. So paper, and it came with some cork, or not cork, corrugated. Oh, and look, it came with a pin. That's hilarious. So we'll be using that. And then this one's also old. This one's newer. This one's also older. This is 2012. So this is what, when I think of jelly bean soup, this is what I think of. Their punch out pages, which are not my favorite, but they're not horrible. So it looks like we could be doing some summery photos as well. Some flowers and stuff. We get strawberries, some more lime green. I think there's lime green cardstock with that one. There's green cardstock with that one. Ooh, and there's red. Ooh, Christmas. So this one's coconut lime soup. So we have that to play with. So yeah, I got this sheet. So tons of ephemera. tons of ephemera. All of them so far have had ephemera. And then this one, which is Too Cool for School, which is 2018. So this is the newest Jilly Bean I have. I do have some foam words also from Jilly Bean. So this one's going to be fun too. There's some ephemera in here. Lots of ephemera in here. It looks like some puffy stickers, a cut apart sheet, dark blue cardstock, and then these fun patterns. Super My Son colors, yeah. And then what's on the back of these cards? I'm just curious. Oh, another pattern. So if I don't care about this, we can do this, which is a nice pattern. All right, so we're going to be playing with Jilly Bean Soup and all the ephemera next week. So yeah, we'll just have to pick which one we should do. Is there one that speaks out to you that you want me to start with? So like I said, we have Too Cool for School, coconut lime soup, Dutch mustard soup, and pasta fagioli. So why don't you guys leave a comment down below and let me know which one should I start with. That'll give me another challenge. Like, since I'm not going to pick, I'll let you guys pick. You guys pick which kit we should start with. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Bye!